Yeah, 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 yeah. Mystic Matt turning fives to stacks. Party King Beps rolling like tracks. Doubters gonna hate, but the cheddar's fat. UFC nights turning pennies to racks. Spread too wide, Vegas holding the breath. Props of parlays, betting like nothing left. Pull the underdog moves like a chess grandmaster. Break the bank, they'll respect you faster. Cheddar change, Mystic rearrange. Dollar bills from change, bets ain't strange. Critics might scoff, they don't know the range. Mystic Matt cashing in, pocket feels strange. $5, $10, pocket rocket. Fight night knowledge, stacking thicket. Vegas odds shaking, they can pick it. Mystic Matt, every win a ticket. Cash coming in, steady river flow. Count it out, often doubters laying low. Parlay stacked, high pro gamble show. Mystic's foresight, bets overflow. Cheddar change, Mystic rearrange. Dollar bills from change, bets ain't strange. Critics might scoff, they don't know the range. Mystic Matt cashing in, pocket feels strange.
And what is going on, everyone? Welcome to Change to Cheddar right here on the Golden Octagon, my Friday post weigh-in betting show. If this is your first time here, what we are going to do is run prelims all the way up through the main card. I'm going to give you my last picks and predictions on the fights. We're going to take a look at the weigh-in and face-off photos as well, and I'm just pretty much going to let you know if anything has changed from my picks and prediction from earlier in the week. So with that being said, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment down there, and share this with anyone, trying to do what this show implies, turning some change into some cheddar. And so after we do the weigh-in and face-off breakdowns, we are going to move to what this show is titled after, trying to turn some change into some cheddar. I have 3 parlays to share with you guys, one $10 parlay and 2 $5 parlays. All of them are long shots, trying to win $100 or more. We have one that's a little bit close. It's like $97, but that's my confidence parlay this week. We got a comment in here. We got what's going on? I'm not even going to try to say that. Oregon. I apologize. What's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by here tonight. So with that being said, let's get the weigh-in and face-off photos pulled up onto the screen, and we will run through them. I'll full screen it because you guys don't need to see my ugly face. So let's get into it. First fight of the night, we've got Alice Ardellyan taking on Hayani Amanda Dos Santos. So this is Alice Ardellyan here. She looked pretty good at weigh-in this morning, and the Hayani Amanda photo, she looks really tiny there, but facing off, the ladies do size up rather well, about the same size. We haven't seen Hayani Amanda in a little bit. She did get a robbery decision against Pooja Tamar, but aside from that, she's lost her other fight, but so has Alice Ardellyan. She's lost both of her fights as well. Odds for this fight, Hayani Amanda is minus 218, the favorite. Alice Ardellyan is plus 180, your underdog. Over-under here is 2.5. The over 2.5, minus 475. The under 2.5 is plus 325. Yeah, I'm going with the dog here. The more physical girl of the two. Give me Alice Ardellyan to win this fight via decision. Moving on, we have Michael Aswell taking on Balaji Oki. Michael Aswell is late, short notice, if you will. As they face off, I'm not even going to act like I know what Michael Aswell is good at here. I did not have too much time to break him down this week. I'm going to go Balaji Oki to win this fight via second round knockout. Probably not going to be betting too much on that one, though. Moving on, we have the Monkey King, Jordan Levitt, taking on Kurt the Hurt Hollowball. Odds for this fight, plus 200 for Kurt Hollowball, while the Monkey King Jordan Levitt is your favorite at minus 245. Over under here is 2.5. The over is minus 135. The under is plus 105. Yeah, fun fight, close fight. And this is another one where I am just on the dog. I like Kurt Hollowball's pressure. I like his ground game. So if Jordan Levitt thinks he's just going to come out here and style all over Kurt Hollowball on the ground, I truly don't think that happens. And if this is a striking fight, I got Kurt Hollowball all day. So with that being said, I'm on the dog again. Give me Kurt, the Hurt Hollowball, to win this fight via decision. Moving on, we have Alan Nascimento. I believe I don't think he missed weight, but he didn't look great on the scale. Kind of looks like he's seen a ghost up there. We haven't seen him in a few years. On the other hand, Jafel Filo does what he does every time. I guess that's the pastor pose, as that's what he does. Face-offs here. Alan Nascimento is for sure the bigger guy, but he is a huge featherweight. I don't really know how. I'm sorry, a huge flyweight. I don't know how he makes it to 125 to begin with, and kind of makes me worry about his gas tank, if I'm going to be completely honest. Don't have the strongest lean either way here. I did pick Jafel Filo earlier in the week to win this fight via decision, so I'm just going to stick with it. Odds for the fight: Jafel Filo plus 105, the dog; Alan Nascimento minus 125, the favorite. Over under here is 2.5. The over minus 145. The under is plus 114. Yeah, give me Jafel Filo to win the fight via decision. Moving on, we've got my main event of the evening. We got Dusko Thunder Todorovic taking on Zachary the Savage Reese. Face-off photo here is fun. Yeah, nothing we didn't know. Zach Reese is a tall guy. If I'm gonna be honest, I expected him to be a little bit taller. I did pick Dusko earlier in the week, but with no confidence. If you want confidence with this fight, take the under. I believe one of these two guys are finishing the other one in the first round, whether it's Zach Reese knocking out Dusko Todorovic, or maybe even Dusko Todorovic knocking out Zach Reese, or hell, maybe even taking him down and getting him in an arm triangle, something like that. So with that being said, we have two very non-durable guys here, but both guys do have finishing ability. So with that being said, take the under in this fight, but I'm going to go Dusko Todorovic to win this fight. Let's go by second round ground and pound. Up next, we do have Macy Chiasson taking on Ketlin Vieira. Macy Chiasson, this fight was originally scheduled for 135, but it was moved to 145. And after seeing Ketlin Vieira, I know why. Ketlin Vieira is not looking good up there. I expected it to be on the Macy Chiasson side, but she looks good up there. No issues on her side. But Ketlin Vieira did not look too good. And Macy Chiasson just up there with absolute confidence. I did pick her to win this fight earlier in the week via decision, and nothing really changes for me. I'm still on Macy Chiasson to win this fight via decision. Ketlin Vieira plus 114, the dog. Macy Chiasson minus 135, your favorite. Over under here is 270. I'm sorry, over under here is 2.5. The over is 270, minus 270. The under is plus 200. For me, Macy Chiasson via decision. Up next, we do have Bruno Lopez taking on Dustin the Hanyak Jacoby. Yeah, I did pick Bruno Lopez earlier in the week. Don't really feel great about it, but one thing that just stands out is Dustin Jacoby. He kind of fights at the pace of his opponent. If I knew that he would go out here and put a pace on Bruno Lopez, I would pick him hands down. But he's a little bit older now, and his volume's kind of been dropping a lot. And Bruno Lopez, Brazilian, maybe, tried to cut as much weight as he could this week to have a little bit of weight advantage tomorrow, so he can implement his grappling. So give me the dog again. Give me Bruno Lopez to win this fight via decision. Dustin Jacoby is your favorite at minus 192. Bruno Lopez is your underdog at plus 160. Over under here is 2.5. The over 2.5 is minus 115. The under 2.5 is also minus 115. Give me the dog, Bruno Lopez, to win this fight via decision. Up next, we've got Ramiz Brahimaj taking on Billy Ray Golf. This is going to be an absolute fun fight right here. This is our, let me get it pulled up here. This is our fisting of the week, if you will. It's for Billy Ray Golf to fist Ramiz Brahimaj. D Rose says in the first round, my pick was Billy Ray Golf, round 2, round 3 knockout, because Ramiz Brahimaj is a handful in the first round, but after that, don't really have much left, and that's where Billy Ray Golf really takes over. So for me, I'm going late round 2 knockout for Billy Ray Golf. Odds for this fight: Billy Ray Golf minus 395, your favorite. Ramiz Brahimaj plus 310, your underdog. The over/under is 1.5. The over is minus 166. The under is plus 130. Risky one there as far as the over/under. For me, it's Billy Ray Golf late round 2 knockout. Up next, we have Mr. Highlight, Ludovic Klein, taking on Mateusz Gamrot. Mateusz look up there looking serious. Yeah, both fighters do size up really well, especially with Ludovic Klein fighting down at 145 previously. He is absolutely jacked. The thing is, if Mateusz Gamrot can't get Ludovic Klein down, he's going to get mollywopped. And I think he does get mollywopped. Odds for the fight: Mateusz Gamrot minus 155, the favorite. Ludovic Klein plus 130, the underdog. Yeah, Mateusz Gamrot gets hit so much. He gets dropped in damn near every single fight. And eventually, that chin can only get cracked so many times without you getting put out cold. And Mr. Highlight has the power to do so. So I'm going Ludovic Klein, second round knockout over Mateusz Gamrot. Yeah. Moving on to the main event of the evening. If you guys noticed, we did miss a fight there. That was Andreas Gustafsson versus Trevin Giles. I believe Trevin Giles did pull out because I think during his weight cut, he fell and hit his head. So some issues there. So Trevin Giles versus Andreas Gustafsson is off. So we're going to move to our main event now, where we have the future Macy Barber taking on cold-blooded Aaron Blanchfield. And I pointed this out earlier in the week when we were talking about it on the podcast. I asked D Rose, I'm like, do you see that Macy Barber is going to be the bigger girl here? And she is never the bigger girl here, which makes me have so much confidence in her. I know she did miss weight by a half pound. She does look rather sucked out here, but I am really banking on her getting hydrated, swelling back up. She gonna swell up tomorrow. She gonna come in there, take down Aaron Blanchfield, and ground and pound TKO. So give me Macy Barber to win this fight via, let's go third round TKO for the future Macy Barber. Odds for the fight are Aaron Blanchfield minus 218, the favorite. Macy Barber plus 180, the underdog. Over/under here is at 4.5. The over 4.5 is minus 188. The under 4.5 is plus 145. I know a lot of people is on Aaron Blanchfield this week, but I just, for some reason, I'm not really a fan of either of these ladies. I have a hard time picking either of them because I don't know. It's just I can see holes in both of them's games. But for this one specifically, I've been calling for this fight for a while, and I need Macy Barber to knock out Aaron Blanchfield, and she needs to go down to 115 because she does not belong at 125. So for me, it is Macy Barber, second round knockout. So with that being said, let's get into the fun part of the show. I know what the majority of you are probably here for. So let's, I'm sorry, at the chat. You're good. Phantom, that works. What's going on, Skonks? How you doing, brother? Skibbity, my dude. So what's going on, Austin? How are we doing on this beautiful Friday evening? If I could get unclogged, it would be fantastic. Wow. I don't know, man. I do not know. What an odd question. Yeah, with that being said, let's get into the fun part of the show, the parlays, the change to the cheddar. On a side note, any plans for PFL contenders later? Nope. Do not plan on watching the PFL contenders. Anyway, first parlay of the day is my confidence parlay. It is $10 to win 97.13. So not quite 100. We are $3 short, but hey, at plus 871, that is 8 times your money. So with that being said, it's a 6-leg parlay, and it goes like this. Howdy, Amanda Dos Santos versus Alice Ardelian to go to decision. Kurt Hollowball versus Jordan Levitt to go over 2.5 rounds. Jafel Filo versus Alan Nascimento to go over 2.5 rounds. Zachary Savage Reese versus Dusko Thunder Todorovic to go under 1.5 rounds. Ketlin Vieira versus Macy Chasson to go over 2.5 rounds. And the last leg on the parlay is Dustin Jacoby versus Bruno Lopez to start round 2. If all those legs hit, $10 turns into $97.13. So that is our first one. Moving on to our second one. A little bit harder to hit, less legs though. $5 parlay to win $656.83. And it goes like this. 3-leg parlay, Alice Ardelian to win via points. Kurt Hollowball to win via points, and our guy, Billy Ray Goff, to win by knockout in round 2 or 3. If those 3 legs hit, $5 turns into $656.83. And the last one this week, the Big Daddy. Come on. Can we just hit one of these one time? Let me share a $5 to over 1,000 and it actually hit, and me actually share it with you guys for once. For once, just let it happen. Our Big Daddy this week, $5 to win $2,102.10. It's a 4-leg parlay, and it goes like this. Dusko Todorovic to win in round 1 or 2. Doesn't matter how. Bruno Lopez to win via points. Billy Ray Goff to win by knockout. Doesn't matter what round. And our queen this week, Macy the Future Barber, to also win by knockout. $5 on that. If all of them hit, all 4 legs turns into $2,102.10. So with that being said, that is going to be it for the show. I truly appreciate you guys for stopping by here, hanging out with me here tonight. I was a little bit earlier, so if you watch this back, just leave me a comment down there. Let me know that you watched. With that being said, hit that thumbs up button for your boy. My name is Matt. This is Change of Cheddar right here on the Golden Octagon, and I will see you guys Wednesday for the podcast. And don't forget, at the end of the day, it's a fist fight, and anything can happen. So don't be out there betting more than you can afford to lose. You see what I bet here tonight. What was it, $20? It's okay. We can lose it. With that being said, I will catch you guys Wednesday for the podcast. I'll catch you later, Austin. Peace.